all hanging out after dinner. Let's not jump on the house, Arthur. I'm gonna try to get. I'll do an update when it got people on. So let's not. I won't be able to do that if I keep having to restart. So I appreciate all the questions and stuff, and I'll update everybody as soon as a couple more people are on. I don't want to keep repeating myself. It's definitely hard and exhausting. So I apologize if I don't answer your questions when you ask how Arthur is, because 300 people are doing it, and I'm gonna try to get it out as soon as possible. I promise you, and I appreciate it. It's just been incredibly stressful, and we appreciate all the positivity and all the love and support we've been getting. So thank you so much. Lily's 24 pounds. And she got a little prosthetic on. If Cornell calls, I'll have to jump off and I'll go back and go live again. The updates are usually something that I do towards on Patreon, but and sponsorships. But right now, it's been absolutely crazy with little sleep, and a lot of people are asking questions. So I'm trying to, like I said, update everybody as soon as possible. Getting a lot of DMs and stuff. How's Arthur? I can't do that. I can't do it. I just can't. I'm sorry. The support is amazing, and I appreciate it so much. She definitely she walks on it perfectly, Cindy, perfectly, literally perfectly. Yeah, and again, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just telling you, like, I appreciate all the support, but I'm not going to answer anybody that asks how Arthur is in a DM. It'd be all day long, and I'm still trying to get my work done. So please don't take it personally if I don't answer you. She definitely is getting longer and growing. So I just want to see if you can't come out because you'll try to eat Ella-Bean. That's the problem. I know. You want to go out with everybody. You can't because you'll try to eat Ella-Bean. And Sully's sleeping. No, she's not gained any weight, and she's getting bigger, so she's definitely lost weight. And you can see over there, we have, look at those guys. Rosie and Paulie Walnuts, the happy couple over there. So, just please, she was born with a bad leg. Yeah, so last night was a crazy long night. Have yet to sleep, honestly. No sleep right now for me because it was a crazy long night. So, um, so just to remind everybody, last night we got distracted on live. We have the chance to get $30,000 from Facebook for our engagement. So we are going to ask everybody to share the heck out of our Facebook page. Comment on the Facebook page, comment on everything, share it, like it. I think it's 2 months. We have 2 months. And if we get enough engagement, they'll give us money. We're gonna get certain money, but our max would be $30,000. So just by sharing our videos, we have a chance to get $30,000. So please share, like, and comment on everything on Facebook right now. It would be amazing. I was very surprised when I got a message from them. It's not a spam. It's awesome. And that would be amazing. So please share the heck out of everything, comment on everything. I mean, that's like free money, and it would be amazing for us. It was just super surprising that we got the message from them. I think other places have gotten message from them, and I don't think it was as much, but it was $30,000, which would be amazing, like I said. So please, I think it's 2 months, and it will be based on our engagement, and we have a really good engagement as it is. So if we can continue that going, that'd be amazing. So please share the heck out of everything, not just this post. Every post that you see us, just please share it. It would be amazing. Like I said, it was a very surprising message. I don't know how much we'll get to Facebook, but the max we can get is $30,000. And I feel like our engagement is so good already. If we up it, it will be awesome. Yeah, that's a lot of money, man, and we could use it with the vet bills we have going on right now. Arthur's at Cornell. Right now, tomorrow, Billy, Moby, and Izzy are going to the dentist tomorrow. 4 chickens just went to get implants today. Paula was at Cornell today, so the vet bills are going to be out of hand this month, like out of hand. So we will do. Hi, Jesse. We're gonna do an Arthur update right now. So last night. I got a call from Cornell, so you guys missed all that. I guess I did do an update. So Arthur was lethargic, went to Cornell, wasn't eating or drinking, got to Cornell, and last night they decided that, we talked with a few doctors at Cornell, and a few doctors at Cornell, and they were kind of leaning towards exploratory surgery, but they don't want to make that decision. Petey doesn't have to go to Cornell, so but they were leaning in that direction. But we have to make the ultimate decision. We have a friend who's a doctor who advises us. She's a human doctor, one of the best doctors I know, and she advises us, and she got on the call with Cornell. And between me, Christina, our friend who's anonymous, who's a doctor, and then 2 doctors at Cornell, the best situation would be to do exploratory surgery. So is there a lot of weird messages? So we talked to Cornell. So they had a couple emergencies. They called us when he was sedated already, because they wanted to make sure that we wanted to do that. And so they called us during his sedation. And so they had a lot of emergencies. So his surgery got delayed. So his surgery didn't start till like 9:30, 10 o'clock, which was and going into a scary area of it. When you do stuff like this, when you have exploratory surgery and situations like this, you don't have sound. Are you the only one? I think you're the only one, Cynthia. Does anybody else not have sound? It's only you, Cynthia, I think. Do we have sound on Facebook? Do we have sound on Facebook? Okay, you have sound. Okay, so everybody's got. So the worst part of doing a surgery like this and going into the unknown is if it's bad, you have to make the decision on not to wake them up. So that is crazy. That's scary. And I can't even imagine that. So going into the surgery about 9 o'clock, it was amazing because a new doctor started texting me on their cell phone. I'm like, you're making a mistake, man. So they started texting me, and I got another cell phone of a doctor at Cornell, which is awesome. So and I was like, okay, if they are going to tell me that this is so bad, that it's tumors and cancers and stuff, that they're going to say, you don't want to wake them up, it's that bad. So I'm like watching the clock, figuring out the minutes, like I am having, I was struggling. I'm not going to lie, I was struggling. I was struggling like a lot because, exploratory surgery, which you don't know if there's a tumor, you don't know if it's cancer, you don't know what the hell you're going into, and you don't know if you're ever going to see this animal again. And obviously I've been emotional because my father, so I think a lot of my father emotions were pouring into my scared for Arthur emotions. So it was, I'm not going to lie, I was in tears for 3 hours. And I was watching like reels to try and pass the time, so I'm watching reels, and every reel is a freaking army or a military person surprising their family that they haven't seen in 3 years. So, like, literally the trifecta of freaking meltdown tears was having. And if you ever see those freaking videos, because if you watch one, they send you a million of them. So I watched like 50 freaking military. Thank you for your service. It's awesome. But like 50 military people coming home and surprising their family. So I'm crying because of Arthur. I'm crying because of my father. And I'm crying because of these military people coming home and surprising their family and their family having absolute meltdown. So probably nothing worse to watch than that. So the trifecta of crazy. And it just, like, I watched a couple of them, and then the algorithm said, let's send this boy a meltdown. So I was crying. I was like, I mean, they're such happy tears, they are. And again, thank you for your service. But damn, like the kids and showing up at the son's football game and showing up at the sister's wedding. And oh my God, I was like, crying about my dad. I'm crying about Arthur. I'm crying about the vets coming home, visiting their family. I'm like, I was dehydrated. So, so the doctor, which was awesome, who wasn't doing the surgery, was texting me and letting me know what was going on, and saying that, like, okay, because I figured, again, this is just being real. I figure, if they got in there, it would be a half hour. If it was so bad that they'd have to call me that it wasn't doing good. I'm making sure my phone was charged. I was like cleaning. Took apart my phone case. I was cleaning the ports to make sure the ring was long enough, and so I was just doing everything. So the phone was accessed, and so it was 11, 12 o'clock. The doctor's letting me know everything's going good. They found some stuff. Everything's just getting like mini updates, nothing like crazy. It just was like I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I don't know what's going on. And so they said the doctor will call me with updates, and it's like 12:30 already, and then it's 1 o'clock, and then I texted the doctor. I said, just so you know, like, I'm not going to sleep. I'm waiting for the call. I just didn't want you to think I was going to wait for the morning, because it wasn't an option, because I was ready. I was so close. I was this close to going to Cornell. And Christina's like, just go if you need to go. And I was like, do I go to Cornell? God forbid I have to say goodbye to him. They're not going to wake him up. I would never have him wake up if it was that bad. So it turns out, I'm going to see Arthur tomorrow. I'm taking 3 pigs to the dentist tomorrow. So it turns out that Arthur had his food was impacted in his stomach. So he probably got an ulcer when he was at Cornell like a month and a half ago. And pigs are very stoic animals, and pigs hide stuff because they are prey animals. They are prey animals, so they have to hide if they're sick. So they don't let you know they're sick till it gets real bad. So he probably had an ulcer or gastritis, and his body wasn't producing a lot of stomach acid to break down the food. He was eating food, and it was just getting stuck in his gut. So it became like one big mass of food in his stomach. They said it was not crazy hard, but it was like a pizza dough, a little firmer than like a pizza dough, a raw pizza dough. And there was a lot in there. So they 5.5 years old he is. He was the reason we started Arthur's Acre. So they injected, so they didn't want to open up the stomach, because if you open up the stomach, you're opening up to bacteria and infection and a mess. And the recovery from opening the stomach would be horrific. They injected 2 liters of fluid into his stomach to try and break up the mass of food, and they massaged it, and that's what they did. And so I talked to the doctor at like 2 a.m. 1 o'clock. I think it was 1 o'clock in the morning. Um, and they were texting me through the night of him waking up. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. They texted me when he was waking up and how he was doing. His pictures look horrible. They're super sad. I may post them. I may not because it's so sad. But he and Christina was taking a chicken for a recheck. Paula had to get a recheck. She had a wound on her back. Um, so Christina was there and she was upset because, not upset, she just was disappointed because he was super grumpy towards her. And there is no, you're right, Craig. Um, it didn't show up on the ultrasound. They saw there was a mass, but they couldn't tell what it was. So Christina went this morning to spend time with him, and he was super grumpy, like super grumpy. You know, she she understood, but you know, she definitely wanted to see him because we're absolutely a mess here. You know, everybody's a mess. I have yet to sleep. I may have slept an hour, but I felt like absolute crap this morning. Um, so he's getting IV fluids. They're gastroprotectant, and so I have some pretty big news, which is cool. It's not huge. I'm waiting for Cornell to call right now. He ate some grass. They brought him some grass and some lettuce. So he ate. Whoa! Someone sent a new hygiene. Someone sent a new bucket. We appreciate it. There's two more on the wish list. No more poop buckets. So we do have the bucket set. So we're very happy about that. So he ate some grass. He had some lettuce, and you know I'm like the Jewish mom, you know, the Jewish grandmother, and I want to send. I'm like, okay, give me a list of Instacart. He did not pass the food. It is going to take a while to pass the food, they said. They said it could take up to a week to pass the food. But the fact that he's comfortable enough to eat, it wasn't a lot. So I don't know if it's just his mind, you know, if his mind is you know, telling him he should eat, or he's feeling more comfortable and the body's starting to push the food through the intestines and everything like that. So everything else when they were in there looked good. They only had to do a 6-inch opening, which is awesome. I thought that was so cool. Um, you could definitely, Jackie, if you want to buy a tank of gas for the trip, it's there's I can't remember how many. So I was at Cornell Saturday. Christina was at Cornell today, and now she's going to a different doctor. That's an hour away. So Christina is in the car today, 6, 5, 5, 7.5 hours today. Christina's driving 7.5 hours today for the chickens. And tomorrow I'm going to drive 5 hours. So I'm taking Billy Moby and Izzy to Cornell tomorrow to get their teeth checked. So, again, waiting for Cornell. We're not even close to out of the woods right now. We need him to poop. We need his body to start responding. We need his bowel to start working. We need everything. I think ileum or something like that. They call it ileum. We need everything to start working. And everybody being positive was amazing. I'll see tomorrow, Arthur, tomorrow. I literally can't wait. We're not going till like late morning, early afternoon because Ilias, that's it. Because they don't need to, they're not being seen till, I don't know, tomorrow, Thursday and then Friday. So two are going to be seen Thursday. One is going to be seen Friday. We don't know. The chickens were at Hurley today. No, actually, we had a friend, Tess, take Stevie Nicks to Hurley. Christina went with Paula to Cornell, and now she has 4 chickens to West End. So we were at 3 different hospitals today. We had a friend, Tess, take Stevie Nicks to the hospital today for a checkup. So literally, we've been everywhere today, and I was holding down the fort. Our friend Alyssa is here this week to help us out. So Arthur is very ornery, and we tomorrow it's very cool. Tomorrow is Paulie Walnuts 1 year. I believe it's 1 year. 1 year rescue anniversary, which is amazing. I think we're gonna have a big party tomorrow. If I'm home early enough, we will have a big party for Paulie Walnuts. Um, I hope he misses me. He may not miss me. He's definitely cranky, so because he's uncomfortable. So I'm just excited to lay my eyes on him because I didn't know if I was ever going to see him again, and that's what it comes down to. I need to have my eyes on him. I don't think people understand the extent, and I am so sorry that the lives are just of my mug right now. And it's not tomorrow. We're gonna have a fun party. We're gonna celebrate Paulie Walnuts. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna try to sleep. We're gonna have an amazing party for Paulie Walnuts. It's gonna be fun. So I will add. We're gonna dabble a little fun in there. But right now, it's all about Arthur. And I try to explain to people that none of this exists without Arthur. I would have never in a million years bought this property if I didn't find Arthur. This place was such an absolute disaster. There was no shot in a million years. Um, no, Rosie was the one that came in a U-Haul. I got to put little girl away. Hold on. Oh, you're so fit. You're so say hi. Everybody. I know, but you got to go in because I got to go do stuff. I know you're so big. You're so big. You're so big. You're so. I know. You're very. I know. Shh. I know. I know. I know. There you go, baby girl. I don't know what I was saying. So yeah, so I would have never bought this property without if Arthur wasn't found on here. You know, this place was an absolute disaster, falling apart, dead bodies, dead animals everywhere, and it just wasn't going to be a thing. So, he's rescued, just by animals on site, hundreds of animals in 5 years, but animals that we've rehomed and got homed and transported, it's in the many hundreds, if not thousands. So, you know, every animal is important, equally important. It's just, he is the reason we're all here. He's the reason the village has met. He is. I'm not gonna stay. He's still sick, so I'm gonna stay with him for like 10 minutes, as long as he'll let me stay with him. Try to get him. Try to get him. Try to get him to eat a little snack. And Diana, you gotta rewatch. I can't go over the whole story. I'm sorry. Here's Paulie. Here's Paulie. This is the year of Paulie. Look at this, the year of Paulie. Look at how cute he is. Look at this. A year ago he had no friends, and now he's got a girl. He's got a wife. Look at Walnuts. Hi, Mr. Walnuts. You got schmutz on you. Oh, I scared you. I scared you. I'm sorry, sir. I gotta clean your eyes. You're a very handsome man. You're a very important man. Oh, they're making a little mud pit over here. How cute are these two? Hi. Hi, baby girl. I'm right here. I'm right here. Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby girl. What's that? You're a very pretty girl. Look at these guys just hanging out back here, enjoying life, just being pigs. How cool is that? So, I love it. I think Chance is over here. We'll go see Chance. Let's see. Hold on. Where's Chance? Oh, Chance is in the tent. Hi, Chance. Chance is in the tent. Chance is camping out. He loves his tent. Look at him. Look at Chance in the tent. There you go. Hi, Chance. Hi, Chance. Hi, Chance. Hi, Chance. He's very handsome. I have a video of Chance that's ridiculously cute, but we'll post videos of Paulie Walnuts tomorrow. Hi, Chance. Hi, Chance. You gonna eat my face? Can I say hi? Hi, I gave you a good dinner. You got lots of salad tonight. I know. You're gonna kick my ass. I know. You want to kick my ass. It's terrible. It's terrible. You came over to me. You came over to me. You're very handsome. Yes, everybody loses weight. Um, so again, while there's a lot of people on here, we have a chance to be paid $30,000 from Facebook for our engagement. So in the next 2 months, depending on our engagement, hopefully we'll get something. But we have the chance to get up to $30,000. So please, please, Facebook. I mean Instagram too, but Facebook. Please share all our posts, comment on our post, like our post. Are going to get paid for engagement. Hopefully that's something that will continue, because if we can get paid for our engagement, it really helps us out for our medical bills and stuff like that. So that's a great way to support us without having to pay a dime with engagement. It's very cool. Oop. So, so just very excited that Arthur. Oh, I did some work in. I'm trying to keep busy, so I did some work in the engagement. It's so cool. So I did some work in the chicken area. So we're gonna move these guys. Have to move next couple of days, because if Arthur needs to go in ISO. So got more grass growing. I planted some more seeds yesterday. It looks great in here. I'm very excited about that. Got some perches up here. The perch is going. I got some ladders. So how cool is this? So got some ladders, did some really cool perches. I'm looking at all natural. I'm trying to use all natural materials. So these are logs that were already down. Nothing was cut down. This is all screwed into place. I chopped it up. Look at that. It's all solid. So it looks pretty cool in here, you know. So we're really working towards this being a really nice area for them. I just planted some Kentucky bluegrass yesterday. So I hope that it comes in. We want really plush grass in here. But this is how it looks so far. Yeah, they'll stay in I mean, they have a coop that they sleep in, a beautiful coop that's insulated. They got radio, they got TV. Hopefully it's clean. This is the inside of their coop. I mean, they got a beautiful coop. This is the inside of their coop. It's a very nice space, and it goes out to this whole beautiful area here. So really working hard. Did this today. And I'll do more work. I don't know when. It's absolutely crazy. We have vaccinations for all the pigs on Thursday, so they don't. They get. We just do Netflix and Hulu. Yeah, so this is really nice. So I'm gonna do more of this stuff. I've been playing with the chainsaw, watering grass like an old man in the morning, and at night I sit out here for like a half hour, water the grass. And just, it's really cool. It's really cool. I think it's awesome. We want to keep them. I'm not measuring anything, and the chainsaw I'm using is electric. So, I mean, it could do some damage, but it'll probably run out of batteries before I do damage. So, which is good. So I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Leslie. We're gonna. So, does anybody have any questions? I'm not going to go over the full Arthur story again because it's a long story. But I'm happy to answer, questions about the situation of what's going on. And oh, the very cool thing is, so, we're always concerned about, did we take him at the right time? And we're trying to really be diligent about, if we need to take an animal to the vet, can we work on them? Is it something we can work on here with medication or isolation or stuff like that? So we definitely agreed that he needed to go to Cornell. But Cornell said, listen, so we just want to let you know, we did the surgery at a perfect time. If they did the surgery Saturday night when I brought him in, and they found that the food was impacted in his stomach, they would have thought that they did the surgery too early because they would have given him time for the body to pass the food with fluids. So the surgery definitely came at a perfect time, and that's what they talked about. Like the exact right time. If they did it too early, they would have been disappointed that they rushed into surgery because it would have been at that point unnecessary, and they would have liked to. Well, this is them making the right decision, or I guess a joint thing. But they didn't rush into surgery because they felt like he needed time to try to get it to pass. We have to weigh Paulie. We have to definitely weigh Paulie and bring the scale over there and figure it out. The trailer was incredible. I did a post. You're gonna have to rewatch it. Oh, thank you, Jackie. That's amazing. Thanks, Jackie just donated 10 gallons of gas. That's amazing. We are going through this month. It's thousands of dollars in gas, like legit thousands of dollars. Oh, thank you, Casey. Um, so I forgot what I was talking about. I don't remember what I was talking about, but so so that was reassuring. You know, they said that if they opened him up Saturday night, they would have felt the surgery would have been too early. Oh, thank you, Jane. The link is correct. Yes, there's a link, Jane. Brett just posted it. I don't know who Amber is. That's weird. I have to look. Someone just called me. Yeah. Oh, the trailer. The trailer was great. I mean, it was hailing. It was snowing. It was not snowing. I'm sorry. It was raining. It was pitch black. The lightning would light up the sky. I wasn't going very fast, but the trailer did really well. The greatest thing about the trailer is the ventilation. There's 8 windows and 6 vents in it. Hi, Joanne. I hope you're okay. So that was awesome. That was incredible. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's it. Does anybody have any questions? Except about the full Arthur story. Please don't jump on and say, "How's Arthur?" That's a lot. We've been on for 33 minutes, and how do pigs live in the winter? It's cold in the winter in New York City. They're fine. They just don't go out that much. They go outside, they pee and poop, and they come back inside. They don't spend a ton of time. Oh, that stinks. When I get a call, it freezes. I don't know why it does that. Oh, thank you, Glenda. That's amazing. Oh, a lot of people are donating. I don't know where the boots are. I've been asking where the boots are. We're waiting for Katniss's boots to come in. It stinks. There's some pigs, they go out, they walk around the snow, but they're not doing outside. They're not. I ate a lot of junk today. I'm not going to lie. I had Nutter Butters and Oreos today. It was not a great day for food. So I feel like crap from eating like crap. So tomorrow will be a much better day. And tomorrow's going to be a funny day because having Billy Moby and Izzy in the van, I feel like it's going to be like a Cheech and Chong movie where you have Billy and Moby who are going to act like Cheech and Chong, and then Izzy's going to be the straight guy in the situation. But I have a feeling there could be some funny videos going of, like I said, I mean, Billy and Moby in the van is a Cheech and Chong movie. And if you know what a Cheech and Chong movie... Oh, Nutter Butters are redonkulous. If you know what a Cheech and Chong movie is, you're old, just so you know. Like I just picture them. Oh, thank you, Rose. Oh, there's so many people donating gas. That's wonderful. But I just picture a cloud of smoke and Billy and Moby coming out of the van, you know? So if you know Cheech and Chong, you're old. That's just a thing. Oh, grateful. Thank you so much. Wow, everybody's Alan. It's Nutter Butters are freaking awesome cookies, and that's it. You know when I get into when we're traveling and I'm longer than I have to be, the dogs love their Nutter Butters. That's what they do. I'm telling you, I could just picture us coming to Cornell and a big puff of smoke comes out and Billy and Moby just start screaming and walking through Cornell. It's going to be crazy. Um, it's going to be fun. Cheech and Chong are awesome. Cheech went straight for a little while, but then he's back with Chong, I believe. Yes, it's going to be a fun ride. I'm not going to lie. I think Billy and Moby are going to be screaming, or it's going to be horrible, and they're all going to be cranky. But we'll see. I'm just thinking of how I heard you knock it, but you can't. Where's your license? Isn't it on the back? Like I can, if I watch the movie, I can repeat the whole thing. The thing for me is, you're not a sanctuary really if you give birth. If they have, unless you rescue a pregnant animal. If you are breeding or have babies, you're not a sanctuary. Up a Smoke, Nice Dreams. There's a bunch of them. But I'm trying to figure out how to unload 3 pigs at once. They're just gonna run through Cornell like crazy pigs. Yeah, the scene in the parking lot of Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Um, but it's gonna be so funny because like I'm gonna open up the door and I could just see Billy and Moby just running through the freaking halls. Up and Smoke on vinyl. That's awesome. That's cool. So does anybody have any more questions? I'm gonna get off so I can. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Love Super Troopers. What a great freaking movie. I'm like ridiculously. That's funny. I gotta let Lau and Candy out. Yeah, I'm gonna rest up. I mean, I'm not going to early afternoon. We have some stuff to do. I want to finish the chicken coop. My creative juices are flowing a little bit and trying to get everybody the chicken's ready because if Arthur has to go on ISO when he gets home, it depends on how long Arthur's there for because they said it could take a week for him just to poop and they're going to want to keep him for a while. So if his stomach heals, they only got to do a 6-inch incision. And so if his stomach heals, he doesn't have to go on ISO. But if his stomach is still doesn't heal, thank you whoever bought us the lights. We have a new barn coming on the 20th, and someone bought a ton of lights for us. The mason jar lights, it's wonderful. I got to see. We'll send you a thank you note. We got some tunnels here. Christina, this is our toilet paper. Who gives a crap? You guys didn't buy that. Christina did. Come on, Barker. Lyle. Here comes Candy. Lyle. Where the hell Candy go? She's wherever she's barking. I heard her barking. I don't know where Candy is. Yeah, who gives a crap? It's all like eco-friendly. Where is she? I hear the crazy girl barking. It's like ridiculous. What are you doing, crazy? What are you doing? Come on. Go, come on. She's crazy. She's the great. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Um, She's so crazy. She's good. So thank you for the no poop bucket. So I got to spray paint no poop on the bucket for loading pigs. There's a couple more on the list for emergencies, but thank you so much for that. Oh, gotta sit down. I heard her. She was in the house somewhere barking like a crazy girl. Um, just freaking nuts. And so Candy's not blind. She's probably going blind. She's deaf, and she's definitely hearing some crazy noises because she barks at nothing. She When my mom came and stayed, Lyle spent a lot of time every waking minute with my mother and basically abandoned me. But Candy got closer to me, so me and Candy, right, Candy, we're having a good time. We were having a good time bonding, right? We're having a good time bonding. She's a good girl, right? We have a good time bonding. She's the crazy. She's a crazy little girl. She's the crazy. She snuggled up with me. You took care of me, didn't you, baby girl? You're embarrassed. She's embarrassed. I know you're embarrassed. You're a crazy girl. Look at her. She's so cute. Is she the cutest thing? Look how crazy she is. You're my good girl. You, uh, you're my good girl. She got to wear diapers when we go to Cornell because when I go inside somewhere, she loses control of her bladder when she barks. So she pees all over the glove, the middle console. So she got diapers. Uh, they have a little dress on them. They're very cute. They're not embarrassing. They're super cute. I'll take a picture of her in her diapers. But she barks like so crazy that she just starts peeing. It's pretty gross. But they're washable diapers. I didn't mean to embarrass you, Candy. She can't hear me, so she doesn't know she's embarrassed. Um, what are you doing, Lyle? You want to say hi? Come here, man. You want to say hi? Here's Lyle Crocodile. There's the star. There's the star. Say hi, Lyle. Say hi, Lyle. Oh, he's so handsome. He's so handsome. Look how handsome he is. He's so handsome. He's so handsome. I don't know if it's stress or just being a dick because she pees in Todd's room too. So, um, I think it's a couple things. So the van is over there, gassed. That's not the van. The van's over there, gassed up and ready to go for tomorrow for the Cheech and Chong Nice Dreams sequel. We'll be doing a sequel to Nice Dreams. Um, oh, Denise, yes, it was wonderful. Yeah, you just being a dick, Candy. She literally does her own thing all day. People are like, "Oh, you're worried about it." She literally has. I don't know what the hell her agenda. Oh yes, Ashley is back cuddling hard. She's funny because she goes places at the farm, and her new thing is sleeping under tires, so that's dangerous. No, like we check our vehicles, don't worry, but we couldn't find her the other day, and she was sleeping under the tiny house, and she can't hear us calling for us, so she was gone for like a half hour, and I was literally losing my mind, and she was just zing away under the tiny house, so it was ridiculous. Well, you're gonna see Ashley soon. As soon as it gets cold and we do tuck-ins, and she'll be on live every night. Don't worry, she's been cuddling really hard. She's amazing. So I'm gonna say it again. We have a chance to win 30,000, not win, earn for engagement $30,000 on Facebook. So you have to please share our stuff like crazy, like, comment. All you do is just have to share our stuff, and we can get $30,000. 30 grand in 2 months would be insane. So all you do is have to share our stuff. The Her diapers seem like pretty easy and convenient. Um, so we'll see how she does. I hate putting them on her, but she definitely. Wait, what? I don't, Linda. I don't think I was even commenting towards you, so I don't know what that means. Unless someone else was saying, Linda, I wasn't saying anything to you. I really, Linda, I didn't see your comments, so I don't know. I apologize if someone was rude to you, but it wasn't me because it was probably. I have three phones going. Just so everybody knows, I have YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, and right now there's 300 people on. So I apologize. I think my giving circle is a scam. I really do think it's a scam. I don't. I've never met anybody who's got anything. Don't worry, I'm gonna save my meltdowns for Arthur, or my rants for Arthur to come home. I have some real good rants going that are really they're getting in there deep and they're really they're they're stewing. No poop yet. No, I think me new phone chargers. Yes. Oh, we definitely need phone chargers. 100%. They ours break and die. It's terrible. Um, Oh, I have one that I am been stewing about, absolutely stewing about, but I don't want to do it while Arthur's in the hospital, or at least till he's on the up switch. Um, no, hers are. Oh, I got a ramp ruin. I'm telling you. Oh, thank you. They're very kind. um I got these lightning chargers and I'm so cheap. I buy the cheapest chargers like for you get 20 of them for 9.99. And then I was on the phone with Verizon and they talked me into this rapid charger that was like $30. So I bought like two of them and I was like and they were good but not $30 good. Uh oh, I Holly, I am stewing. Oh, I you get like 30 chargers for $8. Like I'm super cheap. Everybody knows I'm super cheap. But we have chargers everywhere. Oh, Wilbur was fun. Did you guys see Wilbur in the wig? Uh, no, you can use the cheap chargers from Amazon. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Wireless, that's awesome. I just cleaned out. Wait, did Oh, Moby wasn't in the wig. Moby had the glasses on. Oh, Holly, it's just there's just don't I mean I feel like I need to do the ramp, but I'm not. I wait till it gets is Jesse on? Is Jesse still on? Because Jesse knows what the rant is. I haven't heard from Angela in a while, so I gotta go see. I gotta go send. Um, the calendar will be out next week for pre-orders. Um, we are having a Patreon drive very soon. I don't know. I don't want to jinx it. Um, we're having a Patreon drive really soon for my birthday. We have anonymous, really awesome match for Patreon. I'll tell you guys soon. I don't think they have enough electric going through them to be a fire hazard. I know you need a calendar, Ma. I'll give you 10% off, but only one. If you order two, you're not getting 10% off. The pony I didn't see the other day. He was there a couple weeks ago, and then yes, I'm gonna give my mom 10% off, but not on two. The second one she got to pay full price if she wants the second one. I'm not giving her 5% off the second one. That's a lot. Have you seen Princess eat? That's a lot of food, man. We can't do the calendars to we can't the international is so hard with calendars and shipping. They make it so hard for us. It's terrible. You only need one? Okay, we'll give you a solid 10% off. Oh, Friday at noon is the she only needs one, so she'll get 10% off. Friday at noon is the Paulie, Walnuts, and Rosie. Give my mom a. Are you kidding me? Calendar for free. She can have 10% off. That's a good deal. 10% off. That's like $2.49. That's a lot of money. I'm not shipping it either. You're gonna pick it up here. I'm not shipping that. She's not getting buy one get one free for mom. No way. We'll lose money on that deal. 10% off, man. Yeah, she has to sell 10 exactly. Brett said she has to buy 10 and sell 10, and then she gets one for free. Did TD get a card? I guess. I don't know what a DTM is. A digital thermometer calendar? What is a DTM? We can definitely do the calendar in digital, I think. I don't know how that works. If TD got his card, you definitely are going to get a thank you in the mail. He is very diligent about sending out thank yous. Craig, I was thinking the same thing. Someone's definitely going to order. There's going to be at least 10 people that order an extra calendar, so my mom gets one free. I know. I don't know what a digital thermometer magnolia. I don't know what DTM is. Direct DT. I don't know what direct market is. I don't know what that stuff is. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at the comments. So I will do another. I'm gonna get off now. Cornell is calling, so I'm gonna get off. Peace, love, and pegs.